Yes, here with the Schumacher Mission FT fronty two-wheel drive, front wheel drive, and just gonna drive for 8 minutes and test this new layout here. And I have the fronty belted tires in the front. I think they are 30 shore, and in the rear I have the 26 shore that I used with success last time. And it's around 20 degrees Celsius outside today, so good conditions. No tire additives or heating. I just thought to drive and see how it goes. I also have to test this new layout to see if it's working okay. So this is the high speed selection, or part of the track. I think it's alright. Missed that one there. Missed that one there. Oh, I went for the wrong marker. The tires feel okay here. Nice layout for 1/10 scale, and this fronty with the stock 17.5 turn motor and a blinky, so 0 timing in the EC. So enough, it has enough speed for this layout here. You can see I have to let off the throttle in some turns there to get them tight or brake a bit. I think it would also be okay for the 17.5 turn stock touring car, but I guess it would be too tight for the 1/8 scale track car. Then I would use a bigger part of this open area. I have to be a little bit careful because I see the rear is coming out if I have too much speed in a turn, or if I hit maximum throttle too early. You see there, I slide a bit. One minute to go. Now it's counting down, so we are already at 8 minutes. Okay, it's final lap now. Time is out and I'm coming to goal here. Now I just want to feel the temperature on the tires and measure the temperature on the EC motor and everything. The tires are not hot, but I can feel it's some heat in them. The motor is 62 degrees. The EC is cold, but about 60 degrees on the motor. The battery is 7.96, so I could even drive for some more time. So I will drive a bit more, but I will first drive this battery here. Alright, 8 more minutes. The motor was about 60 degrees Celsius. I think that's okay, but it shouldn't be a lot hotter than that. But I drove for 8 minutes. I think when racing you're usually just driving 5 minutes. But the battery was okay. It was about 3.95 volts, so I could even drive for a bit more. But I just want to drive 8 minutes now, then I'm just going to measure the temperature again, take a short break, and then I'm going to drive a few minutes more to get just the battery down to storage. And then I'm finished with this training day, really. But it was a good layout, so maybe I should mark out with the red dots where I have the circles now. It used the space good, all right, I think. I will drive a new battery and see if I still feel it's all right layout. Here you can have a good speed if you just hit the turns correct, and here you can go maximum throttle. And I release the throttle there, so I just slide around this turn. I don't use the brake only if I feel I have too much speed into the turn. A bit of brake there maybe, and a bit of brake there. I can't go for maximum speed through these turns there because I feel the car is sliding a bit then. So I have to drive like 70% or something here, and then take this narrow turn down, and then maximum throttle here. A little brake there, and maximum throttle here, a little brake, maximum throttle here, but then I release the throttle a bit, and about 70% here. And so it goes. So it's all about getting the throttle brake and turning correctly, so you get narrow turns and go with good speed as straight as possible. otherwise. Like here you should not turn too much, just take the turns very close and go as straight as you can. Because that was a bad turn because I came way too much away from the circle there. If you can shorten the track, that's one way to win speed. And then of course to have as high speed as you can elsewhere. But if you have too much speed and you come into a corner too fast, the car will go far away from the turn. So let me try to get the turn close and with good speed everything else. The car was sliding a bit with the rear putter. Oh, I missed the turn on the car, did a small jump there. Oh, that was not good. When I practice, I really try to take the turns good, because if you just drive over the circles, the markers, that's not good practice. You should try to drive correctly and don't cheat on yourself. Because I don't have any hard chicanes or something like that, like stopping me. So I can of course just drive straight over these circles. But the point is to learn to take the turns correctly. So when you come to a real track, you don't crash into the turns or the chicane. So it's like everything else they say, you take it easy and start, slowly and start, and then you build up speed when you have control. And when you see that you are out of control, usually you have too much speed, so just reduce the speed a bit and practice with control until you feel you have good control, and then you can drive a bit faster. That was a really bad turn. Not sure why I did cut off that like that. Did cut that a bit. I try not to cut off the turns. That was a good turn. Close and did not drive over the circle. That was an okay turn also. So that was an okay lap. A bit, did cut it a bit there. There also I did cut it. Oh, there I totally got it. One minute left. Counting down. So I'll fulfill one more lap here and then I'm gonna measure the temperature. Especially on the motor, since that was the hottest part, about 60 degrees. Yeah. I can also measure the tires now if I do it a little quickly, because they cool off quite fast. Front tires about 40 degrees, rear tires about 32 degrees. Motor about 60 degrees.